My fellow Americans, I am sitting in a cemetery where there are Civil War soldiers from the Civil War that was in the United States from 1861 to officially 1865. And these men, and many women behind the scenes, being nurses and many other ways, they fought to preserve this union, the United States of America. My fellow Americans, the fact of the matter is that in 2020, we must vote to once again keep America free. And I know what that sounds like, but truly, we are facing a pivotal vote here. If we allow Donald Trump and the Republican Party to get elected again and take control of either house or any house, we face losing the rest of our democracy. Anyone who thinks that I am incorrect need only to go online and look up the Patriot Act, look up the Military Commissions Acts of 2006 and 2009. They may look up the NDAA, National Defense Authorization Act, and of course, the REAL ID Act. Combined, we all have lost our rights. You will not see it, you will not necessarily feel it. Just to give you a highlight of what I am saying and why I am saying it so boldly is because the truth of the matter is that the NDAA, National Defense Authorization Act, actually has a provision that if you are called an enemy combatant, or the T word, that under this provision, that applies to everyone in America and all official Americans, if you are called that, the provision allows the government to take you indefinitely, imprison you, and even possibly exterminate you. That applies to all Americans and anyone here. You can look it up. It's for short, it's NDAA, National Defense Authorization Act. Unfortunately and regrettably, President Barack Obama, for whatever reason, which to this day I still don't understand, signed it into law in 2013. And the Military Commissions Acts occurred first under President George W. Bush, which takes away habeas corpus. Then it was re-signed by Congress, reauthorized, and of course the president signed the Military Commissions Act of 2009, which means that actually habeas corpus was suspended. Then, of course, we have the REAL ID Act, which by October the 1st, originally October the 1st, 2020, in order to get in a plane and many, many other places, you have to have this. And if we look at those laws, my friends, we look at a huge loss of our civil liberties, all of us. But it goes further than that, and I don't want to take 35 billion years, but you must look these up. And you must vote for the Democrats, even if you're the most loyal Republican and conservative. You're not voting this time for any candidate. You're voting to preserve freedom. If we look at the recent Supreme Court rulings in many cases, we combine all this together and we quickly can lose the rest of our liberty. And although you may not physically see it, I assure you, my friends, it is leaving you. I am Albert J. Torcaso, and I'm imploring all Americans to vote Trump out and Mitch McConnell and the rest of the Republicans, not because I am partisan, but because I want our freedom to remain. Just like these men fought and died for, I am using my voice nonviolently and peacefully to ask you to save America. I approve of this message because whether you like it or not, this is our reality. Truth be told.